I thought that'd be a fun way to start this live show. That's what I'm going to be talking about. Well, to start out anyway, and then you guys can just take over the conversation like you do. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, like Reba said earlier, when you go on live in any way, shape, or form, whether you are a TV personality, a radio broadcast person, or even the president of the United States, or yes, even on a YouTube channel, you will get picked on, you will get threatened, you will get flamed, blamed, smeared, and every manner of persecution you can imagine. You're really setting yourself up when you put yourself out here, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, I just thought that was so pertinent to the situation. Yeah, hi trolls. Are you the one from New England, from the UK that said, please do a live soon? Or was that somebody else? Because I read that and I'm like, yeah, that person can't really see me live because they're like hours ahead of me. I don't even know what UK's time is, but it's out there, you know. Trying to enlarge this so I can see your text because I'm sitting kind of far away from the screen. Let me move up a little. There we go. All right. So what I want to talk about, hey, Reba, I'm glad you saw me pop on. I was going to message you on the phone, but I decided to just wait and see if you popped on. And if not, I was going to text you. Oh, yeah. Okay. You didn't catch me yesterday. You're in Mississippi. Gotcha, trolls. Okay. Well, I'm glad you caught me today. I asked my husband if it was okay if I did another live. I don't want to spend all day on the computer. I really don't. But it's a day off, you know. We went out. We did a little bit of something today that I will not get into because somebody else will make their videos about it. But I will tell you this. We got the actual right size water heater, the water tank. It is the 19.9. And guess what? God is so good. It was only like $10 more, maybe like $11, $10.85, I think is what it was. So that was a huge blessing. So Sunday, hopefully, Lord willing, my ex-husband will be installing the water tank underneath the cabinet so we can take a shower and bath and do our dishes and bathe our kitties and do all the stuff we need to do. Another bonus. I just felt like something was in the air today that was just going to be like blessings pouring out on me, and it has been, so I'm pretty excited. When we were over at my ex-husband's place, it's a duplex. The lady in the duplex next to him was moving out. Thank you, Reba. And he let us just pick through the stuff that she left behind. And I picked out this pitcher because it's fun to make like big things of Kool-Aid or tea or whatever in these. And I didn't realize it, but inside the pitcher is my husband. Oh, my husband wants me to show you his slippers that he got. Pokemon slippers. Who is this guy?
I think it's Eevee. I'm not sure.
Or girl, Eevee. Okay, well, I guess this is an Eevee Pokemon. But these are slippers. So my husband wanted to show you his slippers.
Maybe somebody can tell us what they are.
Yeah, maybe somebody knows who that is. Yeah, warm, cute slippers.
They are.
Also inside that picture, I found this today. I'm so excited. Nail polish. And it's my favorite color. It's royal blue. Okay, my husband found it. I'm just saying I dug in the thing and saw it, but he knew they were in there. And then this one is a white. So if I want to do like a French manicure but this is kind of a pearly white. So I don't know if it would do a good French manicure. Anyway, I'm just excited. I got nail polish. So to me, the blessings are flowing. I get excited about little things because you know what? When you don't have a nice house and a rich circumstance, you are thankful for every little thing. It feels like riches when you're blessed. Okay. So yeah, anyway. I know my hair doesn't look the best today. Sorry about that. I need to get over to my ex-husband's and wash my hair. It's coming. We usually do that on Sunday. So generally you'll see me with my hair pulled back or whatever till I can get over there. Pretty soon I will look nice all the time because I will have a shower. I'm so happy. And it's really hard to wash hair in my sink because our water's so icky. It makes my hair get all knotted and it's gross. So I don't do that. Anyway, the reason I said, really, people, really, for my title here, is because I want to talk to you about something. It seems like people cannot have opinions on YouTube. because extremes are gone too, if you have an opinion. All throughout this whole entire Shanann Chris Watts misery case, which is exactly what it reminds me of, the movie Misery. All throughout that, if you give an opinion and it disagrees with somebody, you get labeled. You get labeled real quick. Evie, yes. Mariah says you are right. It's Evie. Thank you, Mariah. Okay, yeah, the Watts case has made people crazy and mean. Really mean. So, okay, so I looked at Shanann and said, ooh, I see like borderline personality disorder traits there. I see some narcissism there. I see neglect of the children there. Automatically, you're a Shanann hater and a Chris lover and a Chris Watts fan club member. Come on. Seriously, people? Giving an opinion does not warrant all that baloney. It really doesn't. And the fact that I said I'm highly qualified to point out diagnoses in people and traits in people, which I generally just say they have these traits or tendencies because I know people will get their panties in a wad if I say anything about, well, their diagnosis is blank. Well, shh, you are not qualified. Do not diagnose. Do not label. My great great grandma had tendencies like that. That didn't make her a narcissist. Come on, people, really? It's my opinion, it's my view. And so that's how it is. You know, that doesn't make me joining any fan club. I assure you, I did not join the Chris Watts fan club. In fact, I was one of the first people to point out in his interviews through body language and analysis that he had narcissistic tendencies and possibly was a sociopath or psychopath. Okay? So that was before I ever saw Shanann's videos. So you can label me whatever you want. You really can, but it's kind of silly that people that have opinions get bashed and trashed and labeled and whatever. So I know he has a fan club, yes, and I'm not a member. Ick. And I'm definitely not a member of the Nicole Kessinger fan club either. That woman, when she answers to God one day, I shudder to be her. That's all I can say. And I'm not saying that absolves Chris from any of his disgusting, filthy behavior. Evil, evil, evil. Oh my Lord. Ugh. Oh yeah, he's got mail in jail. Yeah, mail in prison actually. I'm pretty sure some of them were little kids writing to him, and that's the scary thing. Oh, Chris, we're so concerned about you. We're just praying for you. Just repent and get your life right. Jesus can forgive. We're just hoping that some miracle happens and you'll be let out of there. I don't know if he will or not. You know, I know on paper it says he will never get out. He's serving all these life sentences and then another 45 years or whatever. But I have heard of situations where people were put away for life and somehow down the line, years later, when they're like 80 something years old, there's some glitch in the summer, something we forgot or something we did wrong. So, oops, guess what? You got a ticket out of jail, ticket out of prison. It happens all the time. It's not unusual. So those of the people that are like, oh, the Chris Watts thing, it's done. He's put away. We haven't heard, or we've heard the last of him. We aren't going to hear anything more about it. Baloney. Yes, you are. There will probably be a Chris Watts fan club, a Chris Watts movie contract, a Chris Watts novel, book, whatever. Chris Watts trading cards. I mean, you name it, something Chris Watts will come out of this. I guarantee it. So, foolish if you think, I'm not saying you're a fool, but it is foolish to think that it's over because it's not over. With pictures, we can befriend what people are freaking crazy. Oh, you mean like the people that are writing to him in prison and stuff? That's just, ugh, gosh, evil. So besides the whole Shanann Watts attacking the dead person, how evil you are, speaking ill of the dead, you diagnose Shanann, don't you feel ashamed? No, I don't. I don't believe in shame being put on me because there is therefore now no condemnation if you read your Bible. So no, I'm not ashamed. I gave an opinion. I have nothing to be ashamed for. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't go and join forces and arrange somebody to be murdered. I am not to be ashamed. I am not guilty of the crime because I pointed out behavior in someone. I do it all the time. Have you not watched my Big Eyes video where I take a motion picture, a movie, and analyze the whole thing? It's what I do. So, yeah, and it's my channel. I can say what I think just like everybody else can. If you think I'm rough around the edges and very opinionated, go see Mrs. Golightly. Go sit in on her room. She will make your hair stand on end. That woman has no filter whatsoever and does not care what she says. Because it's her room. She's allowed to say what she wants and do what she wants until YouTube decides she's crossed a line. Same with me. I haven't crossed any lines. So that's how it is. And yes, I'm sure people will make videos about me too. Dee Dee this, Dee Dee that. Oh, Dee Dee didn't get her hot water tank. Dee Dee's husband did this or that or said this or that, and this happened and that happened, and Dee Dee's cats are sitting on her shoulder while she's cooking. Oh my gosh, God forbid she might get a cat hair in her food. That's poison, cat hairs, No. Yes, I've eaten cat hairs before. It happens. I've eaten human hairs before. That happens too. Welcome to world, the life. That is just that's normal. Do they want my man? They can't have him. There would be a major fight on that front, honey. Nope, my man is my man. And then they say, well, okay, so now if they don't label you, then they say things like, lady, you need to go to hell or be buried in the earth. What? For having an opinion that disagrees with yours, I need to be killed and buried in the earth and go to hell? Does that make you any better than the people that are doing the crime? No, it really doesn't. It's going to cost you everything. We're going to destroy you. We're going to take away your family, your job, your this, your that. Not unless God allows that, you're not. So, no. I'm a YouTube person. I make YouTube videos. I share opinions. Mostly, I just try to help people by putting out information that's hopefully useful and helpful to people that are going through stuff with narcissists and borderline personalities and avoidant personalities and histrionic personalities and all kinds of other personalities. Yeah, and some of them do, trolls. Some of them do make their own videos, usually about DD. I'm a pretty popular topic these days for whatever reason. I guess because they can't come up with other ones. I don't know. Don't order the same dish. They might throw food at me. Reba, you're silly. Anyway, I was trying to think of something. I was about to say something. If they don't label you, then yeah, they say you're going to hell. They say you should be buried in the ground. They threaten your job. They threaten your family. They threaten your pets. They say you should be ashamed of yourself. Trying to think of some of the other crazy stuff I've seen in my emails. It's insane, the stuff that people send me. Oh my gosh. You probably didn't even go to college. You're probably just making that up. Well, you can believe what you want, but like I've told you, you can contact my college. It's not hard to do. I don't know if they'll tell you though. And you can also watch my video online of where I'm walking up the stairs to get my diploma. Yeah, that's a real video. It really happened. You can even hear my daughter shouting on it, probably. Yeah, you're relevant when people know you as Dee Dee. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool because, for years, ever since I chose the name Delusion Dispeller, I would often sign my things Dee Dee, but nobody picked up on it till the Chris Watts thing. And now everybody calls me Dee Dee. I guess because it's easier than writing out the full Delusion Dispeller name. That's pretty lengthy. I understand that. Okay, so anyways, I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff. What else do people do to me? This is like insane. What I've been through on this channel is just unimaginable craziness. Oh, because you ask somebody a question about money Like, why do you get paid money and people don't have an issue with it and you don't really need the money? But I, who actually need the money, I don't even ask for it and people pay me one day and people are having a fit about it. All I did was ask the person, why is that? Well, they couldn't answer the question. They just said that their clients are people that pay them in person. And I said, I'm not faulting you for that. I just want to know, why would people have a fit if somebody that is really needing money and isn't asking for it gets it? Yet someone who doesn't need money is having it poured on her, which I'm not faulting her for that. Good for her. She earned it. She deserves it. If people come in a chat and want to pour money on people, more power to them. It's their money. They can do what they want with it. That wasn't the point. So I don't get my questions answered very often. I get beat around the bush, and then I start getting flamed and blamed and name called, and a whole room full of people or live chat full of people just turns on me. It's just crazy. Anyway, gosh, I wish I could remember what I was going to say. I was going to take notes, but I thought I'll just go on and do an ad lib video, just talking and sharing and see who pops in, see what they want to talk about. The water tank was the biggest thing, though. But yes, we're getting the water tank in Sunday. So, courtesy of people's donations, definitely, and my paycheck, which came today. So, yeah, it's become very ridiculous. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, I know. They don't expect me to share my business like that. I don't mind sharing my business. I have nothing to hide. There's no secrets here. What you see is what you get. It was very nice of people to donate, and their donations went to exactly what I said it would. The hot water tank, which cost me 300 and what was it, 40 something? I think it was like 340 or 320 something.
No, it was almost 350.
Almost 350. Okay, yeah. So part of my paycheck went to that. Then I paid my rent. I have to keep money in for car insurance and for phones. That's where the money went, people. That's where it went. So, somebody had offered to possibly do a side-by-side collab with me. We will see if they follow through on that or not. I hope so. It should be interesting because this person has very different views than me. So it might be an interesting collab. I don't know. They might chew me up and spit me out too, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Sandra, I have tried GoFundMe. I never get any money from GoFundMe, ever. I got more from Super Chat in here than I ever got on a GoFundMe thing. Never. And it was for my wedding that I asked for help. And they still didn't give me any money to help me with my wedding. So it ended up working out okay, though. But seriously. What people don't realize is if everybody gives like $5 or $2 or $1.99, it adds up and it pays the things that you need to pay. It's not like you're asking each person to give like $30 or $100 or whatever. Like I have a book out, or not a book, an e-course out. It's $30. It's $29.99. It's being sold. I'm admitting I'm actually selling something on the internet. Can you do that? Yes, you can. That's kind of what the internet is about. One of the things, and sharing information. But yes, I sell my stuff sometimes. It's called working. Like Mrs. Golightly once said, I'm working right now. This is a job. We're not just coming on here for fun and games. So if we get paid, all the better, because usually you want to get paid on a job. So yeah, it's taking our time, it's taking our thought processes and our researching the information we talk about, and we're bringing it to you. So it's like working a job. That's how we see it. Yeah, there you go, trolls. Oh, I had bad experience with next door neighbor. Very bad experience, at least locally here with my neighbors. They're not very nice. Hi, Heart's Truth. Hi. Um, I don't know. It's just been really crazy, the labeling and stuff that goes on when you disagree with people. How dare you have an opinion? Goodness gracious. Oh, but if they like you and think you're quirky and funny, then you're allowed to have any opinion you want. Especially if it's against Dee Dee, because Dee Dee has the worst opinion in all of the internet. Don't you know that?
I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay, honey. Good night. Hubby's going to take a nap. You know, anytime you have an opinion that disagrees with somebody, you're a bad person unless you have like a bunch of followers that no matter what you say, they will agree with it. It's like being in elementary school. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Um, Gosh, I really wish I would not have lost my train of thought. I don't know. Some people have said some really perverted things about me and just really mean and evil things about me. Um, it happens, I guess. Just be careful what you say because, like I said, if there's minors that happen to come into the room or students, would not be good. So be careful what you type into the text or what you say. You know, you don't want to end up with misleading any little ones. Not a good thing. We can say what we need to say without crassness or anything blatantly wrong, for little kids to hear or see. People have insulted my voice. I know that. Um, they've called me fat. They've called me a pig. They've said I had a fat behind, which I don't have a behind, so I don't know what that's about. Whatever. Fact. Look at this. The only fat on me is my belly right now. But I don't really have a behind. Look at this. I don't have a behind. I wish I did. I got nothing. So if I'm going to be called the fat behind, I may as well have one. I don't. Wish I did. Somebody's going to have an issue with that too. She showed off her stomach and her behind. Who does that? Dee Dee does that. Dee Dee is a free person. Dee Dee does what Dee Dee wants to do. Just how it is. Deal with it. Anyway, yeah, I decided I'm not getting bent out of shape anymore. I'm going back to my fun-loving, goofy self because it works for somebody else I know. So I'm going back to who I am and not letting all the haters and the threats and the garbage get to me. Not doing it. Oh, I know. They do. Heart's truth. Yeah, I wasn't endowed in that area. Oh, well. It's how it is. I'm trying to think what else. What else do I have to say about this topic? I don't remember what that was, Katie. Don't worry about it. I can't even find it. It's probably way up there, right? Remove what you said about Chris and not joining his fan club. Let's see. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll remove that because of what was said in it, not because of you or anything, but yeah. But it's like I can go into almost any chat room on the Chris Watts thing now, like the main ones, and I'll see Dee Dee in the text. Dee Dee is this. Dee Dee is that. Dee Dee said this. Did you see what Dee Dee was wearing? Did you see how she said this? Do you agree with her? Blah, 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 blah. Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee. Dee Dee. I am popular now, and I didn't even mean to be this popular. Not that way. I don't want to be notorious. I just want to be helpful to people that are looking for help. So, but whatever, Somebody kept saying, haters make me famous. Haters make you famous. I'm not trying to be famous, but whatever. Whatever happens, happens. It's all in his plan. His plan. Oh, they're watching me all right because they don't like me. They do not like me. They get so mad at me. It still reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin, though. Not the person that comes on here named Rumpelstiltskin, but actual Rumpelstiltskin. He got so mad he just combusted. A witch told you that. A witch told you that. Ah! Into a fit of feathers. That's what I picture when people start attacking me. Rumpelstiltskin. It's crazy. Or the Tasmanian devil. Yeah, that's true, Heart's truth. That's true. I agree. Well, even some of the people that were attacking other people were like, well, we don't like this about Dee Dee, but we're not going to say that we would ever be mean to her face or anything. She's not that type of person you'd want to do that to. Thank you. I'm glad you know I'm not an evil, rotten, nasty, ugly person. I don't treat people ugly. I try not to anyway. Aw, thanks, Katie. Simple. If one does not like a YouTube, find another one. Yep. They're drawn to your videos for a reason. They want to know what you have to say. I like the noise and that's me. Yeah. Taz is cool. I like Taz. And then he goes, ring, 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 ring. Spins around. He's funny. I gotta love Tasmanian Devil, don't we? Anyway, I admire people that can just be themselves and just have a good time. Mrs. Golightly happens to be one of those people. I don't exactly agree with the way she has a good time, but I think she's interesting and funny. My husband thinks Golightly's a riot. He absolutely loves watching her channel. Loves it. My husband came from that kind of background where you just say whatever's on your mind. So it intrigues him. He's fascinated with it. Oh, hang on a second. I messed up my screen again. Sheesh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me get this down to where I can see the comments again. I totally messed this up. No, I don't want to zoom in that much. Goodness gracious. There we go. I think it's better. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, authenticity, exactly. The other thing that they say is, how dare I say that I saw somebody on the autistic spectrum like Chris Watts because somebody else has a child or a family member that's autistic and they are talented and artistic and creative. I never said autistic people were not creative and artistic. And I also did not say that autism led Chris Watts to murder and torture people, which is what he did. I never said that. What I said was, in his interviews, the way he talks, whether it's when they were interviewing him on camera or face to face, which they typed out on the transcribed thing, that he looks and sounds like he's autistic or on the autistic spectrum. He's very disjointed the way he talks. Now, that could be that he was being confronted on just having murdered people. That could be it. Or it could be that he really does have autistic problems. What if he does? What if I'm wrong? Oh, it doesn't bring people back to life, sadly and extremely unfortunately. And it also does not mean I am a hater or a fan club member. It just means that I saw somebody talking or heard somebody talking and it was very disjointed and seemed very autistic. He talks very monotone. He has a very flat affect, and he was like this in all the videos I saw him in, even with Shanann. So yeah, it's possible he has some problem with autism. Maybe that will come out later. Maybe he has a different problem. Whatever. It's my observation. It's my opinion. I'm allowed to have that. Yes, doctors have misdiagnosed before. Doctors have also gone without diagnosing people. It's my opinion. Whatever. Right. We don't know what he has. We just know that he just talks weird. In every video I've seen him, and he talks weird, he acts repetitious. Repetition is one thing that is part of autism. I know that for a fact because I have autistic friends. That doesn't mean he has autism. That means I saw autistic traits and pointed them out and said, he might be autistic. That is not a crime to say that about somebody. It's really not. So as I said, don't get your panties in a bunch because somebody makes an observation or an opinion. I got news for you. Mrs. Analyzer, Mrs. Golightly, Jewels of Thought. Who are the other ones? Miss Mensa, and even Scott Reich and a whole bunch of other people are giving opinions, evaluations, and yes, some facts. But you know what the main fact is? And it goes for all of us, including me. We were not there. We weren't there when she or he did whatever they did, whether it's Shanann, Chris, the mistress, whoever. So all we can do is observe and read the papers. That's it. And we can make our own opinion about it. Nobody should be going online and having a fit because somebody's giving a viewpoint on something. It's a free country. You can give an opinion if you want. It's not a federal crime to give an opinion. Ugh. Right, Angela, exactly. It's called a savant. People that are high functioning and extremely like genius intelligence in certain areas, but yet low functioning in other areas. Oh, that Hot Diggity Dog song, that's Disney. It's supposed to be strange. It's supposed to hypnotize kids. What do you expect? Rain Man, yes. That's one of his nicknames. They called Chris Rain Man. They also called him Silver Fox. That at his workplace, those were his nicknames. So, is it so far-fetched that I think there may be autistic tendencies there? They were calling him Rain Man. Think about that. Why would they call somebody Rain Man if they didn't see it too? If they didn't wonder about him? Yeah, it's not a compliment. And it is very telling. Although I will say Rain Man, even in the movie, was highly intelligent. So it could be considered a compliment. But I'm pretty sure that it wasn't. Pretty sure it wasn't. Yeah, because of his hair, silver fox hair. You know, I didn't even know his hair was black. I thought it was brown all this time till I read all those papers. Oh, that's the other thing. Apparently, some people think that I haven't read all 2,000 pages of that packet. I couldn't possibly have. Guess what? I'm a speed reader. Yes, I did. The only ones I didn't read were those goofy letters that people were writing to him in prison because I felt like, psh, why is he having any contact with anybody in prison? Prison's supposed to be like, you're stuck here, buddy. This is a punishment. What you did was absolutely horrid and awful. You don't get rewarded by getting letters from people. I never have understood that. Why can people write to people in prison? I guess like if it's a family member maybe or a friend. But like yeah, all those letters from who knows, little kids, young ladies, sickening. Although Charles Manson got them too. He got all kinds of letters from his fans. It's just disturbing. Why do we reward prisoners? Kind of defeats the whole darn purpose in my opinion. Exactly, Natalie. It was my first introduction to autism as well. But I actually have friends that have Asperger's and autism, so I know all about it. That's the other thing they said. You know nothing about autism. You don't even know anybody that has autism. Oh, and you have no friends. Yeah, okay. That reminds me of the little guy on Lord of the Rings. You have no friends. What's his name? That little dude that talks all weird. The ring. I want the ring. My pretty, give me my pretty. Or whatever he called Gollum, yeah. Precious, my precious. I want my precious. Oh my gosh, really. Chris had been in that office lots of times. Nicole said she first met them 8 weeks before. Not true. She knew about Shanann. She knew about her. Come on. I knew she knew about her before they even said she knew about her. Because we're not dumb. We are not ignorant people, most of us. Some might be, but most of us know, not the people following this case. In fact, most of us knew there was a mistress on the side before the news ever hit that, oh, yeah, there's a mistress. Guess what? Well, duh. Dude is not going to wake up one morning and say, I think I'll knock off my whole family just for the H of it. Come on. You knew there had to be a motive. And what better motive than lust of the flesh? What better motive? And we knew she knew him. And we probably all knew that she had been looking up information about his wife. Anybody that's a woman knows another woman and how our minds work. Seriously. Right. Unless she's a young girl's mind in a woman's body. That's possible. But I don't know, because I think she was too calculating and intelligent to not have known and to not have plotted and planned the whole darn thing from the beginning. And she probably was in on it. She probably was. And that does not take, oh, that's the other thing. Well, if you're blaming Nicole Kessinger, then you're taking the bad light off of. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm blaming both of them. No, it never ends well. That's for sure. I don't only think she knew he was going to kill her. I think she was in on it. I think she helped him plan it. Put me down in history for that one. Make a video about Dee Dee. She said that Nicole Kessinger was in on the planning of the murder. Make sure you put that in your next video. Whoever videos and says Dee Dee said, there you go. Dee Dee just said it. I think she was in on it. I think she was in on it. I think it was planned all along. Exactly. She's been in the house, probably slept in the bed and did more than sleep, drove the SUV, probably used the toilet, the shower, whatever. That happens when you're, engaging. You have to use the bathroom. So she probably did. Probably used the bathroom. Yeah, I think so. Um, I know women, okay? Women in general that don't have good morals and values and maybe a relationship with God can stoop to any level. I agree with Mrs. Golightly on that. Any one of us could do any number of atrocities, except some of us have some good common sense or a relationship with God or somebody that keeps us in check. We're humans. We all have the ability to fall into any number of things. However, those of us who are balanced individuals that have a life, oh, that's the other thing. Get a life, Dee Dee. I have a life. I have a job. I have my kitty cats. I have my husband. I have my house, which really needs to be cleaned. And I still haven't done that yet because we went out and got some things for the house because my paycheck came today and we paid bills. So, yeah. Um. Anyway, people with a life, people with balance, people with goals and hopes and dreams and brains in their head generally do not sit and spend their time poring over Facebook, stalking someone's wife, or planning to help somebody kill their wife, or even knowing about killing somebody's wife. She dyed her hair dark, like Shanann. Something else I can point out. She changed her whole appearance suddenly, and she had no problem being seen in the limelight either. At least Shanann was talking about products and showing her house and her kids and, regardless of how she went about it, at least she wasn't like flaunting her body all over. Well, she kind of was, but not like Nicole Kessinger was in a sleazy, icky way. Yeah, she dyed her hair. Hmm. Yeah, she went from light, like it was like a blondish, dirty blonde, to dark, like Shanann's hair. And that was the first thing everybody said when they heard about Nicole, or the mistress, as they called her before they knew her name was Nicole, was that she dyed her hair and looked a lot like Shanann. So I guess Chris thought maybe, well, I'm going to get the same thing I had, but this time I'm going to have somebody that's a little bit different. I'm not going to stop responding, Storms. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to talk about what I want. Free country. Nicole lied about the divorce, that she didn't. Okay, Storms. I'm going to talk about what I want in my videos. You know that. Come on. You've known me long enough now that I've been on here. I'm talking about what people want to talk about. And right now, the mistress popping up, that's what people want to talk about. I'm not going to stop. And neither is anybody else going to stop. So if you have a problem with it, make your own videos. In fact, put Dee Dee in it. Why not? Dee Dee just wouldn't stop. That could be your first title of your video. I told Dee Dee to stop and she wouldn't. Because Dee Dee's a free spirit. Dee Dee talks about what she wants. Just like Mrs. Analyzer, just like Mrs. Golightly, just like anybody else that's been on here. I'm reading all your comments here. It's like this, Storms. Let me address you directly since you addressed me. If I'm going to be flamed, blamed, shamed, talked bad about, lied about, judged, misjudged, mistrusted, doubted, I may as well just be myself. And that's what I'm going to be from now on. I'm done trying to tiptoe around and try to act like I got to please everybody and talk about what each little person wants me to and not talk about topics other people don't want me to. I'm not doing it. I'm not. So go back and report that if you need to whoever your higher up power is that you enjoy. Tell them, Dee Dee, stopping, so you keep on too. Let's just debate it if you want to debate it. Let's just talk about it and give our views. Why can Mrs. Golightly say what she wants and Dee Dee can't? Tell me that one. Why? Why do you have an issue with me, but you don't have an issue with Mrs. Golightly? She's doing the same thing. So am I. I'm going to talk about what I want. Yeah, take it to your leader. Take it to your room, whatever, to your group. Go for it. I'm going to be me. And that's all I'm going to be. And if people don't like it, go to a different group. Go to a different live show. Send her the link. Yeah. Sure. Jillian, write me at delusiondispeller@gmail.com and I will send you the link. I'll forward it to you. Anyway, Storm, sometimes you enjoy being in here. I guess you're just tired of talking about this topic. Then bring up a different topic. We'll talk about something else. I'm open to any topic you want within reason. But remember, like I said, kids come in here. So be careful how you say things. Yeah, you're not going to tell me how to run my channel. You can, but I'm not going to listen. Because I'm done being a people pleaser. I'm done worrying about, oh, this person, whatever. It's going to get old. It got old a long time ago. It really did. And I said I wasn't going to talk about it. And then I changed my mind. I decided to talk about what other people wanted to talk about, not just what I want to talk about. Oh, I know, Sue. I know. And I said that actually earlier. I don't think you were here. I said everybody talks about other people too. Yeah. Hold on a minute. My husband's calling me. Woo. The door. Wait, what? Sorry. Look at it. Because I'm talking about it. Not everybody's having it. One lady. Why do you gotta talk about this still? It's over and done with. I'm like, who are you? Okay, I just thought about something, everybody. Not attacking you. Just letting you know I'm not changing. Not attacking you. I didn't say, Storms, you're an evil person for coming in and saying anything to me. That would be attacking you. I didn't say that. I just said, sorry. I'm just going to keep talking about what I'm talking about. What is Angela apologizing for? Did I miss something? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know, Natalie. I ain't worried about it. Haters, lovers, despisers, whatever. The world is made up of all kinds of people. No. No thrive here. Baguette chips with some dill dip. I got the munchies, sorry. No thrive. No, in fact, my husband got some of those energy things. Yeah, and he's taking a nap. I guess they don't work too good, huh? Baguette chips. These things. Like little mini breads. Dill dip is the best. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't even remember now what I was talking about. Oh, I was just letting Storms know. Storms, I am sorry if you thought I was attacking you. I really wasn't. I was just letting you know from now on, nobody's going to come into my, well, they're going to, but they're going to try to come into my room and tell me, we don't want to talk about this. This is old. And if you're one person out of a room full of people that don't want to talk about it, I guess majority wins. Just how it works in these kind of things. No, because all along, Storms, I've been trying to change the subject. I know, I should pass them around. I've been trying to change the subject. I'll send it to her. Just have her email me. It won't let me post anything in here. Just email me at delusiondispeller@gmail.com. Yeah, Analyzer knows she's welcome. Oh, Marty, too. Marty Palin or Palton, or however you say the name. Yeah, bring them all in. Why not? Yeah, because they could be watching without posting. I know how to do that. You just pop in and not even say anything, and people don't know you're here. I'm fine with it. I don't have anything against any of them. They can run their shows the way they want, and I'm going to run mine the way I want. You know, it's like TV. If you don't like the channel that you're on, you usually turn it. You can't scream at the TV screen, I don't want to hear about violence right now. I want to watch cartoons. I don't think it's going to change. I'm a TV show. Change my channel if you don't like what you're watching. Simple. No, I can't see who's here other than you guys on the side. It doesn't give me a list. It's not like Pale Talk where it actually shows who pops into the room. I wish it did. Maybe. Maybe I don't. No, because then I couldn't just observe people's channels without typing in. Some people don't want to type. Some people just want to watch. That's cool. Why not? Some people are shy. They don't want to be seen. Some people are afraid because all the hatred going on. You know, honestly, I've watched other people. One of my favorites is Mrs. Golightly because she is so free about what she says. Like I said, I don't enjoy her crass talk. But I find her entertaining for the most part. My husband, like I said, adores her. So I guess if I'm copying anybody, I'm kind of copying the spirit of Golightly, the Golightly isms, or the Golightly. What is the word I'm trying to say? Golightly nature. Hmm. I think she's awesome. Sometimes she hates on me, and I really don't care because I really don't hate her. I think she's interesting. Yeah, I do the same thing, Natalie. I make video responses. It's just a covert way of communicating, I guess. And sometimes we talk directly to each other or at each other. It's all good, whatever. This is the fact. I come on here. This is the internet. I'm out there in cyberspace, but during the week, I actually have a real life. Like, I mean, it is during the week, but this is vacation time for me, okay? Um, yes, information coming from Golightly, exactly. Yeah, she does. I think she does anyway, Angela. Um, I have a real life outside of here. And that's the thing. I wanted to bring my channel here for people that don't really have quote unquote a life. I mean, they have a life, but you know what I mean. They don't do anything other than be online. So they look forward to quality information and people's opinions, and they skip from channel to channel, finding something that's interesting or real. So that's why I started my channel way back when, and to help people with the information that I've learned through my education, through my research, through my own experience. That's it. That's what my channel's been here for since 2008, 2009, whenever it was I started it. And that's all it's going to be. Sometimes I watch other people's channels and I say, hey, I like their style. I'm going to do that. And somebody did that with me, I believe. Most people believe they did. And I'm cool with that. At first, I was like, ooh, that's weird. That's odd. It feels odd. But then I thought, no, it's good. Let them get the courage up. If they got to imitate me to do their thing, then let them imitate me if they're doing that. If they're not, that's fine too. But either way, let them have their channel. The more channels we have where people feel free to be themselves, the less suicides, homicides, illnesses, and everything else we have. Think about it. Somebody that is homebound, that's depressed, if they can build up the courage, even if they come on and imitate me, if that's what they do, and I'm just saying this in general, and they get out there and start making videos and start making video friends, that's awesome. Even if you don't agree with their content, they're stepping out. They're not sitting around crying or missing the guy that was abusive that they should have never been with in the first place, wondering if they should take them back. They're actually speaking out and being heard by people that care about what they have to say. Sing a song? You want me to sing a song? Okay. I think my voice is back anyway. I think I can sing now. Is there something particular you want me to sing, Sue? I know some people would rather hear me sing than talk, and some people hate my voice. So either way, it's fine with me. What you want me to sing? Oh, women chew each other up and spit each other out. Women are nastier than men are. A man, he'll tell you what he thinks, punch you out, and be done with it. A woman is going to sneak around, gang up all your friends on you, find out all the dirt on you so they can smear your name through the mud. Because that's what they do. That's women for you. Aw, good, Angela. I'm glad we were blessed or have been a blessing to you. Hold on. My daughter is calling me. My me daughter, the one that sang with me. I need to find out what she needed. She's probably calling me because she's driving home from work. Maybe not. I don't know if she had to work today. I just need to figure out what you want me to sing. I don't know what you want me to sing. Actually, I like Miss Mensa. I like her information. I guess that makes me a bad person for those of you that don't like her. But I like her. I find her stuff interesting and thought provoking. But everybody has an opinion. Oh, what type of songs I enjoy singing? All kinds of songs, really. Mostly Christian songs, like church stuff. Yeah, if you can listen around some of the stuff she says, she's pretty interesting and funny. Dedicate a song to Angela. Let's see. Thanks, Ada. Yeah, exactly. Um, I got an idea. This will be dedicated to you, Angela. And everybody, actually. And I warn you, I may not know the whole song, so I'll just kind of stop singing if I don't. I don't know. She probably took a break. Mensa did. I don't know. Aw, thanks, Pegs. No, everybody's not a troll because they don't contribute. What are you hurt about, Storms? How did I hurt you? I don't mean to hurt anybody. What did I say that hurt you? Do tell. I don't want to lose you as a subscriber, but if I've hurt you, even if I do lose you as a subscriber, I'd like to apologize because I certainly was not trying to hurt anybody. Not at all. A Christmas song in November? I will in a minute. Yeah, I'm not trying to seem mean at all. I'm just tired of having to try to jump through hoops to please everybody, and I can't. It's too exhausting, and it's not me. So let me know how I hurt you, Storm, so I can make it right if I can. Let's see. Let me see if my daughter's trying to get a hold of me. The fighting and she gets hurt by it, so I was just recommending she go on and do things and make her happy and less responding to the hate. Oh no, I'm not considering you a hater, Storms. I appreciate your input, but I also have the right to say, as much as I appreciate your input, I'm not going to do that. But it's nothing against you as a person. I don't know you as a person. That was nothing meant personally against you, I promise. I'm not fighting with anybody. I'm really not, and neither are the people that you're talking about, I don't think. I mean, if they are, I can't speak for them. I'm not fighting with anybody. No, I didn't mean you were a hater with a leader. I was saying take it back to your leader, meaning the person that ran the group that you were part of. I didn't mean you were a hater at all. Sorry about that, honestly. That was not my intention to portray it that way. No way. This is why I sing, because I can't get in trouble for singing, apparently. I can be for giving an opinion, because then I hurt people, and I don't mean to hurt people. No, I would not mean to hurt you at all. Mm-mm. I don't consider you a hater at all. No, it's fine, Storms. You're good. You're good. You're cool. I do value everybody's input. You can understand I get a lot of input. So what I have to do as an individual is take the input, decide what I want to use, and not use the rest. But it doesn't mean I'm against you as a person or an individual. Never. I'm not even against people that give me input I don't like. But this morning I talked about what personality I am, and I'm a personality that if I know you mean well, I have no problem receiving input or at least considering it. But if somebody is a hater, somebody is mean, I have a real problem with that because of my personality. Yeah, we like you, Storms. You're cool. And I really don't have an issue of you going into any other chat rooms. You're a free person. You can go wherever you want. I was just letting you know that if you do come here and want to take information back, feel free. It doesn't offend me because I know other people make videos and say my name in them. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to, but not so much anymore. Don't really care. All right, so let's see if I can do this one. This is for Angela and other people in here who are hurting and just want to feel like they're connected to us. I gladly walk across the desert, no shoes upon my feet, to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. All your hopes are sinking. Let me show you what love means. And build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Thank you. And I don't know this song super well, but I'm trying to wing it, so bear with me. I would whisper love so loudly, every heart could understand. Love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize it all begins with you and me. A bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Now, if there's like a little interim in here, I probably don't know how to sing, so we'll just kind of skip over it. I will try to sing it, but I don't know. When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything. Keep believing in the power. Between your heart and mine, love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Yeah, yes I do. Oh, love, only love. Between your heart and mine, love, only love. Oh, don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Okay, there you go. That's for you, Angela. Somebody had asked me to sing something else, and I don't remember what it is now. I'm glad to have my voice back. I've been pretty sick. I was afraid it was going into bronchitis, but so far we're pretty good. What was the other thing somebody asked me to sing? I can't remember. Yeah, whoever said it takes all kinds to make the world go around. Yeah, true. We're all different. No, true, Katie. Young wife, baby's gone. Not good. Awful, evil, icky. Aw. Thanks, Awoke. You're welcome. Oh, Christmas songs. You wanted me to sing a Christmas song. Here's one of my favorite Christmas songs, okay? It's a little early for Christmas, but I guess Thanksgiving's over, so we can start singing Christmas. That was not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Thanks, Ada. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. This is lower key, so we'll see. Not that. That's an ad. They always got to have their ads in here. Sorry about that. 70% less for comparable luxury. Go away. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is of the dear Savior. That's really low. Hang on. Hold on, that's too low. I just don't want to hit the really high ones because that's way too high. Oh, holy night, The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, no, when Christ was born, oh, no, oh, no, oh, night divine. I'm sorry, Ada. I don't mean to make you sad. Just doing requests. Led by the light of faith serenely beaming, with glowing hearts by his cradle we stand. I'll do a happy one after this, okay? So led by light of a star sweetly gleaming, here come the wise men from Orient land. Never heard these words. The King of Kings laid thus in lowly manger, in all our trials, born to be our friend. Oh, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night. All right. There you go. Ada, what song do you like that's upbeat? We don't want anybody feeling attacked or sad in here, including Storms. I do not want you to feel like I'm attacking you or judging you or mistreating you. That is not my heart. Never was. And if the ugly stuff of this case has brought out the ugly in me, then I apologize and I'm sorry, because that's not me at all. So, Ada, do you want me to sing something for you? Something upbeat? I don't know what you want me to sing. I had a very nice holiday. It was a very quick holiday. I went, I ate, and I left. That was it. That was my holiday. Yes, it still is. Oh, good, Joe. I try. Try to be cool to you. I don't know what Ada wants me to sing. She said that the Christmas songs were making her sad. I just need some upbeat songs to sing. Anybody got some idea for, oh, some ABBA? Oh, I love ABBA. Okay, hang on. Is there a favorite that you have from ABBA? Hey, Joel, in case I didn't say hi. Sometimes I don't see people come in. Hey, Tamara. What ABBA song do you want me to sing? What ABBA song do you want me to sing? Oh, no, it's okay. I don't mind singing anything from ABBA. I love ABBA. Winner Takes It All. Okay. Well, Winner Takes It All is kind of sad, though. And I don't want to make Ada sad, so let's find a more upbeat one from ABBA. Hang on, I'll find something. And I don't know all of the ABBA songs either, so. And they call it puppy. I don't know, and they call it puppy lug. Love. Lug. I can't talk. How about Take a Chance on Me? There's a good one. We all want somebody to take a chance on us, right? Well, I'll do Dancing Queen next, okay? I'm going to do Take a Chance on Me, and then I will do that one. Hang on. Another ad, of course. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring your bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. That one. All right. I'm doing Take a Chance on Me first, okay? I have to make a phone call in a minute, too, so. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the keepers have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Bye, Renee. Take a chance on me. We can go dancing, we can go walking, as long as we're together. Listen to some music, maybe just talking. You get to know me better. Hey, my song. You know I got so much I want to do. When I dream I'm alone with you, it's magic. You want me to leave it there, afraid of a love affair. But I think you know that I can't let go. Oh, that's cool, Joe. You changed your mind. I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. You can take your time, baby. I'm in no hurry. Oh, I'm gonna get ya. Don't wanna hurt me, baby, don't worry. I ain't gonna let ya. Actually, no. My love is strong enough to last when things are rough. It's magic. You say that I waste my time, but I can't get you off my mind. Can't let go, 'cause I love you so. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be alright. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone when the pretty birds are flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and can't you see? Gonna put me to the test. Take a chance on me. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and can't you see? Gonna put me to the test. Take a chance on me. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and can't you see? Gonna put me to the test. Take a chance on me. All right. Take a chance on me. There you go. Dancing Queen was another request. And then Give Me a Man. Give me a Man After Midnight. I don't know, unfortunately. I know how it goes, but I don't know how to sing it. All right. So let me find Dancing Queen. Okay. Dancing Queen karaoke. Here we go. ABBA. You like ABBA, huh, Storms? Well, I can do one thing right, and that's sing. I don't upset anybody when I sing other than people that don't like my voice. All right.
I'm not picking it up.
Hang on, another ad, of course.
I'm not picking it up.
This magic moment. Da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, I'm Charmin. Charmin Ultra Strong just cleans better.
I don't know if I know that song, that whole song. Sorry, that's an old
Enjoy
one.
the go with Charmin.
But no, I'm not a soprano. More like an alto, I think. Maybe a low soprano. You can dance, you can drive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, what's that scene? Digging the dancing queen. I don't know Janis Joplin, sorry. Friday night and the lights are low. Looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the time of day. Oh yeah, you can dance. You can try, have All right. I'm going to stop on that one. Okay. Somebody had another request. I'm not going to do the whole song of everything because I don't have all that kind of time. I don't know a lot of songs that y'all might know. So I'm trying to think of some love songs because those are my favorite ones to sing. Hang on. Somebody's messaging me over on Facebook. It's a friend of mine. Oh, hold on. We actually never in person, but I've known her for like years and years and years. I'm just letting her know I'm live on YouTube right now. So I'm going to shut down Facebook a minute so it doesn't interfere with YouTube. What else do we want to sing here? Oh, no problem, Storms. I just don't want you to think I'm against you because you know what the fact is? Every one of us is real people. We're not just names on a screen, and we have feelings. I'm not on here trying to hurt people's feelings. That breaks my heart to think that I'm doing that. I'll leave first before I ever do that. I mean, yeah, we pick at each other in good fun. I don't have any issue with anybody personally. I don't know y'all. Really? I don't. But I do know that you're people and you have feelings and you have worth and value. And I don't want to hurt anybody. Seriously, do not. I would rather just sing and never open my mouth again about anything if it means hurting people. It's not worth it to me. But I'm also not going to walk on eggshells. All right. What else can I sing for you? No problem. And I adore Mrs. Analyzer. I really do. I think she's awesome. I'm so glad she's making videos because I'm glad to see her stepping out and not staying in her house and not barricading herself and isolating herself and feeling alone because nobody should feel alone and lonely in this world. It's a huge world and there's some people you can trust out here. You just got to find them. So if the first place is online, then that's a good step in the right direction for her. Maybe she'll actually meet some of those people in person that she meets online. I've done that. It wasn't always a good experience, but you got to take calculated risks sometimes and just do it carefully and cautiously in a public place. Don't go stay at their houses like I did. Yeah, don't do that. You will learn what narcissism and borderline is real quick if you do that. Like the bad ones, not people that are dealing with their issues, but people that don't and they hide behind a screen and they're dangerous. Some of them, yes, very dangerous. Just saying. Oh, nice to talk to you, Tamara. Always nice to talk to you, girl. What else can I sing? I don't know. Oh, you should, Joe. I can help you if you need help with that. It's not hard. Click on the little camera, go live, take a picture of yourself or whatever you want to take a picture of the wall or whatever, and then just click go live and bam, it says going live, going live, going live. You're live, and bam, you're on, and you just start talking like the first time you might go, hi, I'm Joe. Never done this before. This is my first time. Is anybody out there? And there won't be first. And then eventually people will pop in out of curiosity, maybe. And then maybe you'll make some friends and people will stay or not stay. And yeah, welcome to the great world of live YouTube videos. It's scary the first time, I think, for most people. For me, it wasn't because I'm very histrionic like my dad. My dad is a professional comedian, professional band singer, and professional Elvis impersonator, Buddy Holly impersonator, Roy Orbison impersonator. My dad will walk up to you on the street corner, get on one knee, and start serenading you in the middle of the mall. He doesn't care. You think I'm histrionic and out there? You ain't met my dad. My dad is wild. My dad is absolutely wild. I come by it honest. I really do. Oh, Joe, I'd love to sing with you. I would love to do a collab and sing together. I don't know if we could. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, sure, I can sing Love Will Keep Us Together. If I can remember it, I'll try. Let's see. Captain Antonio, huh? I like that song, by the way. I like songs with positive messages in them. Let's give it a try. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's see. Gotta get past this ad first. Always got to get past the ads. They got to have an ad on everything. People got to make their money. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. That's a little lot. Love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. You belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now. When those girls start hanging around, talking me down, here with your heart and you won't hear a sound. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. There you go, Mrs. Analyzer. This is for you. Young and beautiful. Someday your looks will be gone, so will mine. When the others turn you off, who'll be turning you on? I will be there to share forever. Love will keep us together. Said it before and I'll say it again. While others pretend, I need you now and I'll need you then. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. I will. Welcome in, Mrs. Analyzer. Good to see you. I dedicated this song for you. You better stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. I will. You're Anson Joe. That's cool. Captain and Tennille, they are the bomb, huh? This is back when music was music. My opinion. I like this kind of music. Okay, awesome. I like that song. Whoever picked that dedication, pick another one because you're good at picking them. That was fun. Good to see you, Mrs. Analyzer. Thanks for popping in. Stay as long as you like. We're just having a good time in here today. It was pretty serious when we started out, and then it got kind of goofy. Then it got kind of hot and icky. And then I apologized and everything kind of went back to fun again. So we keep it fun, I think. Try to anyways. Because life is for the living, right? Anybody that's living, we got to enjoy ourselves. Life is short. There are people dying every day with diseases and cancer and everything else. And we got to make it fun. Got to have a good time. I got to anyway. I want to live life. It's going to be depressing and miserable. Thank you, Ada. Thank you. I'm going to grab another munchie here. Because I really need this, right? No, I don't. Need to be losing weight. That's what I need to be doing. But I've been doing pretty good today with eating. Thank God for turkey. I'm gonna chew a minute. Oh yeah, Ada, you did pick that, didn't you? Yeah, those are the kind of songs I do know how to sing. That kind of era. I was born in '66, if that helps you at all. So that was the era. My thing is about to die though, as usual. Which is my cord. I don't even know. Hang on, I need to plug this in, y'all.
Neither one of these is your cord.
Oh, is that the cord?
Probably not.
It has a thing on it.
Okay. Oh, for the tablet, yeah. I thought you were on your.
No, that's the cord. There we go. Got the cord. It happens to be in the same room where I am. Yay. Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac. I don't know that song. I wish I knew more Fleetwood Mac. I guess I need to brush up on my Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, I don't know Everywhere. I do love Fleetwood Mac though. Some of their stuff is really good. I can also sing a cappella. I love the song Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. But I want to get with like background vocals so the harmony's there. Sing Landslide. I will. I'm trying to find one with the background. I need to find like a sing with me thing here. So like I can sing with somebody. You know what's really fun is singing with yourself. I don't know Little Lies either. Yeah, there's not a lot of songs that I know, but and then you got to get the right one so that you have the right music with it too. Otherwise, it gets really frustrating. Advertisement, of course. When will I see you again? I don't know that one either. I might. I don't know. This is Landslide. I took my love, I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I've built my life around you. But time made you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Good, I hope you do. Okay, hang on, y'all. I don't like the way that sounds without the, aw, thanks. That's a great compliment, Joe. I sound like Stevie Nicks. Wow. Nobody's ever said that. But thanks. I like Stevie Nicks' voice. She's pretty awesome. Do you, honey? You like Stevie Nicks' voice?
Don't know who that is.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, my husband was born in 83, so he doesn't even know who that is. He doesn't know who Stevie Nicks is. Poor guy. He missed out on all the good music.
Not really.
No, he doesn't think so. Let me see what else I can sing, y'all. Here's a fun one, just for goofiness sake. Oh, my boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. I like that one too. Here you go, just for fun. Then I'll do a different one. Anybody recognize it yet? It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hey, neighbor, I'm glad we are together again. Can everybody say two? Two shoes. One, two. I love being goofy. Oh my gosh. I love being silly. That's more me than this Chris Watts stuff anyway. Seriously. Not into crime fighting. We'll let the other people handle that. All right. What was the one you wanted me to sing? My boyfriend's back. I will try. I don't know if I know that one very well. I will try. Here we go. Motown music. I don't know a whole lot of Motown. You'd have to tell me, the exact one. I don't know this part. My boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey la, my boyfriend's back. See him coming, better cut out on the double. You've been spreading lies that was untrue. I told you I don't know it. So look out now, 'cause he's coming after you. He's been gone for such a long time. Now he's back and things will be fine. I don't even know this song. Now he's back. See, I don't know it. Ah, hang on. I don't know this song. I can admit when I don't know stuff. And that is one I don't. We will just sing the songs I know. How about that? Here's a. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong one. Hang on. I got to get the karaoke version of it. I don't know me and Mrs. Jones. I'm sorry. Wow. I don't know half of these songs you want me to sing. Here's one I can sing, hopefully after the ad. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. I don't know that song either. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you, all of you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. Man, they want to go way, way back here. Marvin Gaye, really? The only one I know by Marvin Gaye would not be appropriate, especially since there's youth that come in this chat thing. I have to be careful about that. Yeah, I know. I really don't know a lot of Marvin songs. You have to name the songs. I know more songs by names than anything. I am going to find some Beatles karaoke, though. And also Monkeys. I love the Monkeys, too. Of course, we got to get an ad first. Get rid of that.
When choosing the right inner string method.
Go away. All right. Yeah, I know. Hurts. I get you. I try to throw out all this. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. Not that I ever used to be a man. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. No, don't let it put you off of music. I know what you're saying, though, about the demonic side of music. That's true. But seriously, don't let the devil take away what God originally created. It wasn't originally created by the devil, so. Maka's best song? I don't know what that is. No, I'm not singing Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Like I said, there's kids that come into my chat, so I have to be careful about that. What else can I sing for you? More Beatles karaoke. Let me see if I can find Monkeys karaoke, because they're pretty good too. Here's a fun one. Hang on a second.
Why is it so
Wait,
hard
that's
to
not
find
the
the right
one I
bed?
want. Hold on. Sheesh. Oh my goodness, these
Which
ads.
is like a
Hang
mattress
on.
store, except it's online.
Go away again. This is going to be a Monkeys song. Thought that love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Oh, love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, Now I'm a believer, not a trace, a doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought that love was more or less a giving thing. It seems the more I gave, the less I got. Sounds like the internet. Oh, what's the use of trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. But then I saw your face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave you if I tried. Gotta wait for the instrumental break. Oh, love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw your face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave you if I tried. Then I saw your face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm a believer, yeah. Yeah, I'm a believer. I'm a believer, yeah. I'm a believer. All right, y'all. Hold on. Here's an old song that I grew up singing in my bedroom. It's by the Shirelles, actually. I didn't even know that. It goes way back when. Aw, thanks, Tamara. I'm glad I'm your star. I appreciate that. I absolutely love this song. It's kind of cute. You broke his heart and made him cry, and he's been blue since then. Now he's found somebody new, and you want him back again. Foolish little girl, fickle little girl, you didn't want him when he wanted you. He's found another love, it's her he's dreaming of, and there's not a single thing that you can do. But I love him, it's too late to break his heart. Sorry. I still love him. If you got him back again, you'd go right out and do him hurt. Foolish little girl, fickle little girl, you didn't want him when he wanted you. He's found another love, it's her he's dreaming of, and there's not a single thing that you can do. But I love him. It's too late to have a change of heart. I still love him. Tomorrow is his wedding day, and you'll be quiet if you're smart. Foolish little girl, fickle little girl, you didn't want him when he wanted you. He's found another love, it's her he's dreaming of, and there's not a single thing that you can do. It's two ladies found somebody new. Oh, I tell you, just make me so blue. It's two ladies found somebody new. Yep, I grew up listening to that kind of music. Joan Baez, kinda, I guess. I don't know. Not the Baphomet like YouTuber Lone Eagle always says. I got you, hearts. You're funny. Not the Baphomet. The peace sign, right? I know. Woodstock made that one famous, didn't they? Anybody like Peter, Paul, and Mary? Absolutely love Peter, Paul, and Mary. Honey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you upset?
No. Why would I be upset?
Because I'm singing, you're probably trying to play your game.
I'm fine.
I used to sing this to my kids all the time with my guitar. Yeah, ignore that. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Chucky Paper loved the rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. The dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant strings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. And Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. That's a favorite Peter, Paul, and Mary song. That's like something they're really known for. After 5 minutes, my opinion is you are pathetic. Winter Lover commented on my video. Okay. Thank you. There's another label somebody gave me, pathetic. Gotta love the love. I feel the love on YouTube. Once again, I feel the love. Good to know I'm pathetic. In somebody's opinion. Thank you very much. Whoever sent me that comment, thanks for your input. I'll tell you what I'll do with it. See this? That's what I think of that. I'm not pathetic. That's not what God says of me. It's not what my friends say of me. It's not what my husband says of me. And if you don't like my channel, you know what you need to do. So just find another channel. It's all good. I'm having a good time. People here are having a good time. They wouldn't be in here if they wouldn't, because nobody's smart or nobody's dumb enough to waste their time. So I don't know the power of magic. Never heard of that song, actually. Yeah, people can be really nasty and mean. That's true. You know, I want to say something to all of y'all. Because somebody, I won't say who it is, but a relative of mine once said, well, think of the kind of people you're attracting to your channel. What do you mean by that? Well, people that are like you. Okay. And what's that supposed to mean? Well, you know, a little slow, kind of learning disabled, people that aren't real connected to the real world, that don't dress up and go to a job and have a briefcase and a suit jacket on and don't really care about stuff that they should care about. Okay, first of all, thanks for the compliment. And second of all, if those are the people I attract into my room, they are some of the sweetest, kindest, nicest, awesome people. And I think I'll surround myself with those people, the low lifes, as you call those people, and me. I will stay with those people because those people are nicer than the people that wear the suit jackets and are all prim and proper and have everything, you know, all the T's crossed and the I's dotted and they're perfect. I would rather hang with normal people. And whether you wear a suit jacket or not, or go to a job, I don't mean to diss any of that. I'm just saying this is what this person told me. I would rather surround myself with girls with beards if that was where the kindness came from. I would rather surround myself with people with Down syndrome because those were my best friends back in school. The kids that had Down syndrome were my buddies on the bus. Those were the people that didn't sit and stare at me over the bathroom stall and make fun of me. Those were the people that didn't put me down and tell me I was ugly and fat and stupid. Because people that have problems and people that have challenges in life seem to understand other people that aren't prim and perfect and, you know, professional and whatever. So if that's what that means being in this life, then I guess I'll surround myself with the underdogs because they're a lot kinder than the ones that got it all together. Thank you, Tamara. I don't really care who I attract. Honestly, I'm just here having a good time and hopefully helping some people. That's it. Anyways. What else can I say? Thanks, hearts. I know I don't sing every song exactly like the people that wrote it. I'm good with that. I just like to sing sometimes. It's just fun. Here's a little Carpenters. Love the Carpenters. You need a turkey nap. That's funny. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are near. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. This is dedicated to everybody in here. And my husband, who's also in here. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves of the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. You're funny, Tamara. Tamara's singing with me when her husband's trying to watch the news. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yes, we are to realize what really matters. Exactly. We're to be in the world, but not of this world. Which is exactly why I don't only want to talk about the Watts trial. That is worldly stuff. That is demonic stuff. That is stuff that is not part of my everyday existence, thankfully. I don't know people that would go out and murder their families. I don't hang around with those types of people. And if I see any warning signs in somebody, believe me, I'm calling DHS or whatever to act on it quick. I'm a big whistleblower. I've whistleblown on many, many people. Child abuse, animal abuse, you name it. I have no problem getting on the phone and reporting people. None. Right. Well, I don't know about everyone, but yeah. I believe we are all creations of God. I do not believe we're all children of God. We could debate that till the cows come home, but that's just my personal belief. But I don't believe anybody should be mistreating anybody. Period. Nope, nope, nope. Hi, buddy. Oh, look who found out where he can sit. But oh, there's Boy. Hi, Carmy Boy. Here, y'all can watch the kitties come in the window. There's Teddy on the bottom there. Here comes Carmine. Can't really see him too well, but because there's a glare. It's really bright out today. Hey, boy. He's like, what on earth is this? Come on, buddy. All right. Anyhow, man, I've been here for 2 hours. Holy macaroni. Wow. All right, I'm going to probably close out now. I've got to clean this house. I haven't even started. I also need to make a phone call. So I appreciate everybody coming in here today. Yeah, I know. Chris Watt's case is so depressing. You're not kidding. My husband said amen. Reba. Nobody fed the worm today. Nobody fed the naysayers today. Yeah, and you know what? I encourage you guys. Whoops, that was not good. I didn't break it. I just dropped it. I encourage you guys, if you see people attacking me in comments, feel free to speak up. I don't like being attacked. I don't like being bad-mouthed. So feel free to step in there and say, you know, hey, Dee Dee's cool. Just leave her alone. Please. I like having bodyguards. I don't mind it at all. Right. Chris Watts brought us together, but friendship will keep us together. Yep. Well, actually, I don't know if Chris Watts brought us together, but talking about the situation definitely did. I know, Reba. Oh, well. You all have a great day. I got to go get some stuff done around here. Blessings, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks, Reba, for your help. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks. I love my cats, too. Ciao.